To find the turning points of a polynomial, the maxes and mins, we're going to need to use a graphing calculator to do that. So I've gone ahead and already typed my polynomial in. And while you're typing in just a couple things you may want to pay attention to. So since this is degree 3, as we talked about in class, I know this polynomial will have at most 2 turning points. There's always, or at most, 1 less turning point than the degree. So if I take a look at what my graph looks like, I mean, I sketched it there, but here's what the graph actually looks like. I can see that, yeah, it does have 2 turning points. It has a maximum, we'll call that a local maximum, and it has a minimum, a local minimum. So let's go ahead and find those actual coordinates. So it's the same thing we did with parabolas a while ago, if you remember that. So max and min is located under the calculate menu, so select second trace. And doesn't matter which one you find first, let's find the maximum first, I suppose. So select maximum. Make sure you do pick the right one. Don't select minimum if you're trying to find maximum. So select maximum. They're going to ask you those 3 questions, left bound, right bound, and guess. So this is not where you can just go close to it and press enter 3 times. Instead, take your cursor, move it to the left of that maximum point. So that's fine. Press enter. You'll see an arrow or this line pop up. Then they'll ask you to go to the right of it. So move over here to the right of that maximum value somewhere. That should be good. Press enter, and guess, just press enter a 3rd time. And there we go. It'll calculate the maximum value. Now, most of these are going to be really, really nasty decimals. So let's agree to just round to 2 decimal places. So I've done that here. To find your minimum, same thing. Just select minimum. So second trace. This time, select the minimum value. And once again, they'll ask you the same 3 questions. They'll say go to the left of the 0, go to the right of the 0, and press enter. So left of it's over here. Right of it's somewhere on this side. And then for guess, just press enter. And once again, your decimals are usually going to be really nasty for most of these, so let's just agree to round to 2 decimal places. So there's my maxes and mins. Now keep in mind, you may have more than 1 max or min. If your graph is one of those W graphs we've looked at, there may be 2 minimums, and you do need to find both. It's not just find the minimum of the minimums, it's find all the low points and all the high points. This one only had 2 though, so we are done.